What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of our beautiful, beautiful morning stream show called Box Art Boogaloo. It's a very important show because it's the time where we try and find ourselves a shiny Pokemon and spend most of the time being, well, chronically disappointed and not finding one. It's kind of like every time you lay in bed with your wife, the disappointment that she feels, that's what we feel when we don't get these shinies. But you know what? Today, we're going to turn that disappointment around. We're going to turn that smile into a frown. And we're going to get these shinies. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping in today. Keith, good to see you. Maddie, good to see you. Theo, thank you for being here. Hefty, love to have you. And welcome to, I don't even know, day 6, I think, of Box Art Boogaloo. So, we're doing all right so far. We're doing all right. Carly, good to see you. Thank you for the text this morning. Very, very sweet. This is actually my third check of the day, so we're going to make sure that we have this right. You thought you did something. Did what? I changed my audio settings a little bit, and I think they sound good, but I don't know. It's my voice is now warmer. I went with a warmer voice. When I get the Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh was last Thursday or Friday, I think. Yo, what's going on, Ebony? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Last Thursday or Friday. I got 3 one-piece Funko Pops. So would that be 3-piece Funko Pops? You were so nice and I was mean. That's when. Wait, when was I nice? I don't remember when I was nice, so I'm not sure. Sleep through too many of these? Nah, you sleep through the exact amount that you need to. Because think about it, like statistically speaking, I'm not going to get one every day, so your gamble of sleeping in through them is probably better off than your gamble to wake up and come to them. You know what I mean? It's all about the gambles in life. We take the gambles we think we deserve. It's like that movie, The Fault in Our Stars. Oh, well, yeah, thank you. I just saw it right before I went on stream. So, back-to-back full nights of sleep, which I think is a really important thing. Yo, what's up, Cheese? How you doing, bud? So I am recording again today, so I'm just trying to test to see if that is what's causing the issue. So if the stream drops, like disconnects fully, that is why. We're gonna see if it happens, but it might not. Yo, what's up, Bella? Bella and LaFreak, how you feeling? What's up? Hashtag everyone is canceled. Let's all get canceled. It's the cancel culture that keeps us going. One of he likes to hold death between his lips because he's so deep. Huh? Theo, why is your back breaking? My tummy hurts this morning because I did those things where you hang from a bar and then you lift your legs up. And I did like 30 of those, and now my tummy hurts. Lester's Banana, thank you for the Lester's Banana raid. Appreciate you being in here, buddy. How we doing? The movie you were just referencing. Oh, you want to know something funny? I've never seen that movie. Maybe once. Maybe one time. Maybe one time. Probably one time. One time with an ex. She's gonna have a baby. She might have just had her baby. I think her due date's like today or yesterday. I should text her. I should see how she's doing. See how the baby is. She's one of those exes that's like, we're friends. You know what I mean? Like one of those. You're not a 13-year-old girl. Not anymore. No. I was trying to sleep and my sister was kicking me on my back. Why are you even in a position where your sister can kick you when you're sleeping? Okay, so we might hit odds. We might hit odds on Lugia today. No, we won't. We won't. Never mind. But what we won't do is hit odds total. A Frex. Yeah, exactly. Nah, she's a great person. I'm not a girl. Not yet a woman. Oh my god, I have a hilarious Snapchat of me singing that song. Hang on, I gotta find it. No, I gotta find it. I have to. You just sparked a core memory. I love when my core memories get sparked. Alright, let's see. Let me see if I can find this core memory to spark it. La da da dee. Oh my god, yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay. Check out the beard in this freaking video, though. Like, look at that thing. Who let me do that? Who let me do that? God. Why would anyone let me do that? Look at, I mean, the only way to describe that truly is beefy. That was when I was a substitute teacher. I was going in substitute teaching. Oh, man. Can you believe? She wanted my cride on X, and I said no, and I went to sleep, and then she kicked me on the back. Well, should've just given her the cride on EX. Those poor children. Oh, man. It was something else. It truly was a Shawshank Redemption. But we made it. We got through. Substitute teaching was a rough time in my life, but it actually wasn't a horrible experience, like, all things considered. It's just very boring. It's just very, very boring. Right? Like, because they didn't want me to actually teach, they just wanted me to, like, glorify babysit. Let's see. My doggo just tried to roll over, but rolled onto the bed since she was on, or rolled off the bed since she was on the edge. Fell into a pile of Pokemon plushies, so she's fine. Just a bit surprised. Oh my god. Ebony, to be honest with you, if my life could consist of rolling off of bed into a pile of Pokemon plushies, I don't know. I don't know if it gets better. I definitely don't have a problem. It sounds like you have a solution to, you know, if anyone ever says like, hey, Ebony, you have way too many freaking plushies, you can say, actually, no, they're not plushies, they're dog safety cushions. And then everyone will be like, what? And you'll be like, yeah, my dog falls off the bed all the time, but she refuses to fall onto pillows or onto other soft foam based things. So instead, we buy these plushies, and it's the only thing that she enjoys falling onto, and so it's a safety thing, and everyone will be like, oh wow, that's great for you, and then you're over it. You should get a giant Snorlax for her. I think you should. I think you should get the biggest Snorlax you can find. Or you say kick rocks. Hey, kick rocks there, kid. Kick rocks. There's this girl in high school that kind of integrated herself into my friend group, and we all really liked her. She was a great person. But she had never heard the expression kick rocks before, when mainly kick rocks was what me and my buddies would tell one another. Trying to get the Whitebeard cheese from One Piece. I found it, but then someone accused me of stealing it since this person wanted it first, so that person said I stole it, even though that person, I just took it. Tell that person to go bend. Who cares? Hey, what's up, Colleen? How we doing? I have bad luck? That's not bad luck. That's just a person who needs to freaking go make. Get out of here. Tell him to get out. Hey, dab me up with a stinky.
Stinky!
There you go, buddy. Stinky for you, stinky for all of us. Carly gifting 5 gifties, nifty gifties from Carly. Thank you so very much, Carly, for the 5 gifted memberships. We got Cheese. We got Everyone is Canceled, except for your membership. We got Lester's Banana. We got Tegan, and we have Accelerate. Look at these absolute legacies, these absolute legends, these absolute dynamos getting those freaking memberships from Carly. Thank you so much. Let's get a big thank you to Carly. Little hype in the chat for her. And, the best part about Carly is that she goes live all the time. Like, all the time. So make sure that you go take the time to go see her. Yo, what's up, Legion? Finally woke up early enough for your stream. Oh my god, you are amongst friends now, buddy. You are truly 1 in a billion. Coname is too kind for this channel. I was thinking, for this channel, yeah, a hundo percent. But I was thinking about, you know, a lot of things the other day. One of the things that I was thinking about is, I need Raikou. I think that's the one that I want. I don't know why, but that's the one that I'm really after here. Which is weird. Like, I should want Lugia, but what were you thinking? Oh, yeah, nothing. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. You're just really nice. Oh, I remember what I was thinking. Probably statistically speaking, you are, you gotta be like the leader in trivia this year, right? For 2023, you have to be the leader. That's what I was thinking about. It was related to you, I just couldn't remember what it was. Like, my train of thought literally crashed. Never realized how fun it is to get done with the drawing. I should have started drawing way earlier. What's nice about, like, when you do things that you enjoy and that you love, you can very turn it into a monetized hobby. Which is kind of cool. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I love shiny hunting, and I love talking to people, and I like doing my best to, like, entertain people. So if there was some sort of way that I could entertain people, shiny hunt, and turn it into, like, some sort of monetary hobby, it would just be so sick. You know what I mean? That person was a Kieran? Like, the person was married? Hassan, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Are you getting ready for school to wrap up here, man? You got to be getting pretty close, right? 12/7, probably what? 10 more days? I'll tell you one thing. I'm ready for my work to wrap up. I just like playing games to give people a distraction from how crappy life can be. It's true. It's so cool that I can make a bit of money doing that. It's also very true. I like to think that I don't just distract people from the crap in their life, though. You know what I mean? I like to think that sometimes this is in addition to the good in their life as well. Not all the time, but just enough of the time. Legion lurking. I'm midterms in a couple of weeks, but I'm exempt from 3 of them, so that's good. Oh, dude, I forgot about being exempt from midterms. Oh, man, I forgot about that being a thing. That just brought, like, this unbridled joy to my whole existence. Good for you, buddy. GG's on being smart through the year. I'm the paprika to your deviled eggs. Yes. Vibin'. Congrats on the Lugia. Wait, did I get it? When did I get it? Are you predicting? Are you predicting? Is that like a call? Are you a psychic? I think that's a call. I think that's like when Babe Ruth pointed out to the outfield. I think Babe Ruth pointed to the outfield, hit a home run, and we're gonna get it right here. I think that's what's happening. Nah. Oh, thanks for the GG's on the ho-oh. It was good. I tried to get an Entei last night while I was sleeping, just to get a den, but then I realized, hey, Nick, you can't hunt wormholes when you're sleeping. So then I woke up, and I tried to do it, and I still couldn't get it. I did a Dynamax adventure with my brother-in-law one time, and he got Raikou on, like, the 4th. And I said the dumbest thing. I actually didn't know what the shiny looked like. And I was like, oh, was it pretty noticeable? And he was like, dude, yeah. Like, every color on the thing changes. And I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't know. I honestly had no perception of what its shiny looked like. But literally, I don't think there's a color that doesn't shift a bit. Maybe the white and the black don't shift. Maybe, but I think they still fade. Oh god. God City. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? We're freaking taking a trip. I want to go on public record to say that I'll be asleep by 12 a.m. tonight. Well, technically 12 a.m. is tomorrow morning, so the time that you're saying never exists, so you could be up forever. Who's ready for the DLC trailer? 9 o'clock, right? I'm sure there will be a gazillion and a half people that are streaming it, so go support whoever you want to support. But it's gonna be good, or it won't be. Who knows? I mean, that's the gamble we take, right? The gamble we take is equal to the gamble we make. I have no expectations for it. If I know anything, it'll probably be a more comprehensive overview of the things that you can do, because that's kind of what happened in the teal mask, but it didn't get too far into the story, which this one won't either. It's just going to give us a bit of an overview. Ice type, have fun at school, buddy. I think we'll get some information on the flying aspect or the flying mechanism of Miraidon and Koraidon, and I think we will probably get a teaser of how the legendaries will work. And then I think we can just general assumption at your service, I think we can generally assume that they will not be shiny locked. Though, we don't know. I also think that it's fair to generally assume that if they are shiny huntable, they will not be 40-96 odds. Why would they be shiny locked? No, I said I generally assume that they won't be. There's some that will be, like Ogerpon and those other like 3 things will certainly be shiny locked. Miraidon and Koraidon will certainly be shiny locked. I heard that Calyrex is shiny locked in the latest data mine, which is really interesting. So that's really, really intriguing to me, because apparently like Glastrier and Spectrier are not, but Calyrex is. So I don't know what that leads to, but yeah, this gen's mons will 100% be shiny locked. Hinting for an event? That's kind of what I think. Yo! Here's my bribe to Raikou and Ho-Oh so that they go fetch their different colored friends. Do they accept the money? Let's find out. Zinnia, aka Ebony, aka Trivia Champion, a couple of weeks back, is now bribing. Will the bribes work? How does that work? Because weren't they a form thing? They were separate. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Hefty can tell you the lore. Hinting for an event. Possibly. That's possibly it. Thank you so much for the 15 Australian dollars. Mate, that's not a dono. This is a dono. Appreciate you. That's so very kind. I love the super stickers. Wait, your first super on a live stream? Oh yeah, your other one came from Ebony, didn't it? Look at you getting those first time stickers. Different mons that can be fused. So that's what I don't understand. If maybe the shiny form can't be fused with the regular form, but the data mine said that Calyrex is shiny locked. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Is it 9 a.m. Eastern? No, it is 7:14 Eastern. Wait, is it really? I don't see anything on my side. I don't see anything on my side. Nothing happened here. It actually might be YouTube. There's a legitimate chance this time around it's YouTube. Because I don't have a single drop. Nothing happened over here. I think it's YouTube. Because I saw mind lag on my side too. But yeah, my stuff was rocking and rolling.
Here's my bribe to Raikou and Ho-Oh so that they go fetch their different colored friends. Do you think they accept money?
Let's find out. I didn't have any lag. Okay, so I think it was YouTube then, because I didn't run into any issues over here. 0 dropped frames, which would be lag. When it fully disconnects, I get a notification of that. So, yeah, I'm guessing it was YouTube. The voice catches me off guard every time. Yeah, that's a preset called Brian. He's a goofball. He's a goofball. He actually got arrested for money laundering, believe it or not, for a private equity firm. Got arrested for money laundering for a private equity firm in Wales. What are you getting Brian for Christmas? Honestly, maybe some bail money. Dude's in a lot of trouble. I had to reset YouTube twice. Why Wales? Well, because he's a Welshman. That's why Brian can't be trusted. That's exactly it. I mean, he poses a big issue to society. Clearly not Welsh. He moved there. Sorry, he moved there. He's not originally from Wales. I think this one's going to be at the exact same time. We're going to get a check. What is it? It's yellow and it's blue. I'm blue, I had a very strange dream last night. I had a dream that I went to a Vegas strip club, several of them, but it wasn't really like a strip club, it was more like a sports bar. And I'd never been to a strip club, so I was like, what is this place? I said, this is not what I expected at all. And they were like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, I didn't expect there to be a bar where people are just watching sports, and that's what it was. A very interesting dream. Very interesting dream. And they didn't have my beer. I ordered a specific type of beer that they had on their menu, and they never brought it to me. It was very sad. So welcome to what it's like to dream in my head. Come on, 220, be blue. I was right. Or, well, not really. Why did I? None of those things made sense. 220 is Raikou. Be blue. No blue. No blue anywhere in the shiny. Even if I did mean Lugia and I told it to be blue, that's the non-shiny, but I said the wrong number. So I don't even know where we're at this point in time. Okay, be orange. How's that? Or yellow? Nah, you don't want to. You just want to stay purple, you psycho. Go back to bed. I actually am well rested today. This is our second night in a row that our cat has slept through the night successfully. So I feel very good this morning, which is good. Not to like, you know, we'll knock on some wood here. But seriously, like genuinely feel better. You good, buddy? Dorian, I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. How are you, man? She's doing better. Yeah, she's definitely on the mend. I bought a laser pointer for her, which used to be her favorite toy, and then I read that it can really mess with your cat's heads, and then I did more research, and basically everyone said shut up. So literally as soon as I took it out of the package and she heard the jingle, she came sprinting, and it was like the most like light and life I've seen in her eyes in a couple of days. So it was a good moment. It was nice. And she had to get an ultrasound, so her little belly's all shaved right now, and she's so bare and embarrassed by it. It's adorable. She's a good animal. She's a good animal. I've only ever had dogs until I got her, and yeah, love her a lot. Love her quite a bit. Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot to figure out. We got our ultrasound results back, and they're not necessarily bad, but they're also not necessarily good. They're just kind of what we expected. So now we just got to plan on how to improve her. We just need a couple days to get our brains in order because it's been nonstop. You know, I gotta say, when it comes to Lugia's shiny, I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love it. Now, obviously, there's not much you can do with Lugia just as a Pokemon itself. But I don't know how much I love the, I don't know how much I love the eyes. That's the part that I can't really tell from that tiny little GIF. I'll have to see it bigger. Like, I think the color is nice, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I don't know about it. I'd like to see the white turn black and the blue turn white. Yeah, something like, even like a dark gray would be nice. The white would look clean. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just not quite what I'm expecting. What's up, Shadow Wolf, man? Good to see you, buddy. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'm gonna teach you guys the strategy associated with dual hunting. So what you do is you have 2 copies of a game or 2 different copies of the same game in the series, different game in the series, and you go up and then you hit the button to count 2, and then that's how you dual hunt. There you go. It's been my tutorial for today. Nothing. Also wish it didn't have hand wings. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Do you think it has opposable thumbs? Like, is Lugia an opposable thumb-based Pokemon? Remember when baby Lugia was a thing? I don't know. I don't actually remember that. If it didn't have hand wings, how would it hold a screwdriver? Like the alcoholic beverage or like the kitchen tool? Not a kitchen tool, just a general tool. Could be in the kitchen, I suppose. Based. It's got a screwdriver in one hand and a screwdriver in the other. That sounds like a line from a sitcom about a stay-at-home mom handyman. Like, she's got a screwdriver in one hand, a screwdriver in the other, and then you see her like fixing a sink while she's just tipping vodka orange back. Come on. I like it. Baby Lugia was a cute little guy in the anime for a few episodes. It's like jogging a memory, but not one that I can actually like. Tooled time. I like that. Alright, we are 100 Lugia encounters away from going over odds on that particular Pokemon. However, we are not over odds in total until we hit a ways. I think we got a couple hundred more for sure. Nothing there. Let's see. 919. We have 309 total encounters to go before we are at double odds. So tomorrow, if we don't get a shiny, we'll hit double odds, which I don't think we're gonna do, but you know, we're gonna try it. William changed his name. William. It has been a while. It's been a whileium. Welcome in, Loot Lord 4679. Somebody's playing a little Fortnite, I'm guessing. If we got a Loot Lord up in this bee. Legion, thanks for the lurks, buddy. And Logo Looper, how are ya? I've been playing a crap ton of Fortnite. Yeah, look at that. Look at this guy. Predictive text over here. Basically call me AI. Call me artificial intelligence. Psycho. That's nice, man. I gotta play the new season. I think I'm slated to play it either tonight or tomorrow, but it depends on when we make our way to my parents' house. Have you talked to Freya lately? Because I wonder how they're doing. I haven't, but she's in college now, so my guess is monumentally busy. Do you think Willem Dafoe was misunderstood? What do you mean? In what way? He's a very successful actor. My house may or may not be burnt to a crisp tomorrow. Wildfires? Or are you having a gasoline water balloon fight? Nice hat. Hey, thank you. I made it myself. Catastrophic fire warning. That's not good. That sounds like you should not be playing with gasoline water balloons. Would that just be called a gasoline balloon? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what things are or are not called. Dry lightning. Dry lightning was actually my nickname in high school. You don't want to know about wet lightning. Because he was just acting. Oh my god. If there's a water ballon fight with gasoline, count me in. Alright, you're counted in, buddy. We'll get you in here. If you don't hear from me, assume I'm slow roasted. Just make sure that like when you get one side really super burnt, flip over so that the other side cooks a little evenly. I don't want you to be raw in the middle, basically. Like I'm a little pink, okay. But just make sure that you're focusing in on that. It's very important to be, evenly cooked. Boom, roasted. Your heart sucks and you crush your wife. What's up, Karen? Good to see you, man. Gotta get all the angles. It's exactly it. Like, no one wants to eat a steak that's completely black on one side and then still pink on the other. No one wants that. So just constant rotation. Be safe. No, but all jokes aside about you burning to a crisp, be careful. Be very careful. So, growing up, I went to Catholic school. This actually is not a joke. This is a true story. That sounds like the setup to a joke, but growing up, I did actually go to Catholic school. Catholic grade school, went to public high school, but... So, yeah, basically... kindergarten through 8th grade minus a couple years there in the middle. I went to Catholic grade school, and when you're Catholic, one of the things that you do is you get confirmed. And so confirmation happens when you're 14. And at 14, basically what you're doing in confirmation is... what's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. What you're doing is you're just confirming that you are committing to the Catholic faith, that you believe in all the things that you've learned, so on and so forth. So it's kind of like that, jumping into adulthood in the eyes of the church, essentially. And so one of the things that you do is you pick a name of a saint, and that saint kind of represents you as, your new adult Catholic life. And so... as we're going through, I'm researching all these saints, and I find this one, and his name is Saint Lawrence. And I read his story, and I was like, yeah, this is the saint that I'm picking, is Saint Lawrence. And so then you meet with the bishop, okay? So you meet with the bishop of the area. He's the only one that can confirm people. So you are having a one-on-one conversation with the bishop, and the bishop, so this is like a high-ranking position, I guess, in Catholicism, asks you, okay, so tell me about your name and why you picked it. And I said, okay, so I picked St. Lawrence. And he goes, okay, interesting. Why did you pick that one? And I said, well, I was doing a lot of research, and I was just trying to find a saint who was funny to a fault, and someone who never gave it up even when he should have. And he was like, okay, interesting. And I said, yeah, so this guy, his death, his martyrdom, he was burnt alive, right? He was put on a steel grate that was ton of coals underneath. It was miserable, probably miserable death. And his dying words, as recorded, were, "I'm done on this side, flip me over." And I thought that was the funniest damn thing I've ever heard. And I said that to the bishop, and that's why I chose that name. So that's just me. That's just always been me. That's just always been how I've been, like, my entire life. Lego Fortnite came out today, so I'm waiting for my school to start so I can't play it. Oh, gotcha. What's up, Brooke? Chris, yeah, we did get Ho-Oh. We got it last week, so now we're just trying to complete the box art. I can't say that with Ebony in the chat. This is true. And that's going to be her reality, so I can't. No, that's not funny. I don't want to joke about that. Ebony, you have to be safe. You must be safe. Just drink a bunch of water, and then if fire comes in, you can just pee. And then it'll create a impossible to penetrate puddle of urine. Don't worry, that'll be me soon. You are way too laissez-faire about this. It's terrible. It's terrible. How's Taco Bell gonna make any money off of that? Roses are red, as silent as a mouse. Your door is open. I'm in your house. All right, come on in, buddy. Make you some breakfast. You know, part of me doesn't think that'll work. I don't know. You ever been camping? What's the first thing they ask a kid to do when you're camping? They say, hey, pee on that fire. And then they do it, and then you go to bed. It's like a urine shield. If you're relying on pee to save you, you're in trouble. Kieran, top rope. There it is. Just a quick top rope. Pile driver. Right into the funny bone. You'll love to see it. Brooke, that food looked so good last night. Oh my goodness. Don't be on your tent, mate. That's true. Do you still have the Discord link? Discord? I hardly know her. Yeah. My need joke was funnier, and my nerd joke was funnier, and you all ignored it. To be fair, we did. It isn't very catastrophic. It's just like extremely dangerous. It was delicious. I cooked that roux down for hours. A roux getting cooked for hours? That's absurd and a lot of effort. I'll hop in the next stream. The first words will be, I survived. But don't ask me about the others. Need a dark roux. Need that butter to brown. Look at that. Look at that blue and yellow. We want red / pink and orange. So we need the starburst colors. That's really what we need. We need red, pink, orange, and yellow. Once we get the starburst colors, we've gotten all the shinies that we really need. Come on, how about at the same time? How about both of them right here? Nah, bruh. It's chilly this morning here. We'll go grab some oyster crackers, some sour cream, and some cheddar and dip on in, buddy. Hide in the freezer if all else fails. Yeah, but fire melts ice. It doesn't melt urine. Just remember that. We bought a Too Good To Go meat bundle yesterday, and the grocery store canceled it because they didn't have any excess meat today. So we bought another 2 today in the hopes that we would get one. We bought them from 2 different grocery stores. $12.99, and we will see the value of what we get, but I have a feeling it'll be pretty good. Imagine I fill the freezer up with ice cubes. That's true, the fire won't know what's coming when it opens up and all that water dumps out. I once saw a guy, and he was talking about a zombie apocalypse, and he goes, if there was ever a zombie apocalypse, the first thing I would do is go rob a sporting equipment store, and I would take all their treadmills, and I would just set them up outside my house, constantly running on a generator the other direction. Because then if the zombies come up, they just get thrown back. And I'm like, dude, that's a great, flawless plan. Urine ice cubes. Wait, why did you say urine ice cubes and then put a star and then say urine ice cubes again? You spelled it properly both times. Now I'm just confused. Now I'm just lost. All right, we are at 1570 total encounters. You didn't read it? I did read it. I did read it. I just didn't read it out loud. I know, but you didn't read it. Okay, I'm sorry. Big brain, unless it's like the 20-day later zombie. That's true. You said water? Oh. So sorry. Oy, I'm sorry. We fixed it. We're good. Also, y'all, I've been big on the Suika train, and I'm just so bad at it. I got my first watermelon yesterday, though, so, like, pretty good at that, huh? Let's Play Johnny joining up on the 512s. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the membership, my dude. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, man, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I had too poor for fruit games. It's like $2. You could literally go sit on the street with a cup and say, hey, I'm cheese, I need $2, and you'd have it in like 10 seconds, and then you can buy that game. Get out of here with that. So you're looking a while playing Alan Wake. Dude, I have it downloaded. I just have not played it yet. But I got it for free with my graphics card. Really what I should have done is sold the key because I don't know when I'll have time to play it. All I want to do is play Baldur's Gate. I don't beg for change like a bum. I'm above that. Well, then don't complain. Don't complain about not being able to afford a $2 fruit game. When I was little, games you had to pay for were forbidden. Well, luckily for you, actually, I don't know how old you are. I do know how old you are, actually. So when you were little, there were free games as an option. When I was little, the only free games you got tended to be in cereal boxes, so you still had to pay something for them. But now I have the freedom to make bad financial decisions. Listen, any financial decision that you make is never good or bad. It is just simply a decision. The outcome that happens is good or bad. But the decision itself is always fine. At least we're old enough to buy our own GTA now. It's true, we just have to wait a year and a half. But son, we have GTA at home. GTA at home equals living in America. Living in America. Spoken like a true person who has never lived in a farm town of 5,000 people. Isn't it self-promo time? Yeah. Screw it. No, we got 5 minutes. Self-promotion 15. Like, I always find that so funny. People who think that America is defined by the major cities where all the crime happens and not defined by the tiny towns where nothing happens. Like, there are so many small communities where literally, like, crime just doesn't exist. I remember in my hometown, there was a murder one time, and people were, like, blown away. Right, ignore me. Never, I would never. Like, winding you up. Wind me up! You might think you're fun and stuff, but does you know how to wind you up? Wind it up! You guys remember that song? Was that Gwen? Was that Gwen Stefani? I think that was. Seen all the crime documentaries. So basically all of Great Britain is just London. What? What are you even saying? Oh, what's up, Clocky? Work busy, stopping by to say hi. Appreciate you, man. Get back to work. I always thought people in the US was people flying around in jetpacks doing casino heists. Is that not true? No, not anymore. Hey, Lady Papa. I'm you lovely people are tattooed my heart, and I can't wait to hang with you all soon. Either can we, Lady Papa. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. Goodbye, Guinness. Love me some Guinness. Goodbye, Lady Papa. Thank you so much for stopping in. You the best. You the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best. Do you split the G? Huh? I don't even know what y'all are talking about sometimes. She's saying, so basically all of Great Britain is just London. I didn't understand that one. Do you split the G? I don't know what that means. Guinness reminds me I'm alive. This is good. I just can't, I don't know. I can't follow it today. Always split the G. Okay, I'll split the G. If it's that big of a deal to you guys, I want you to be happy. So the G will continually be split now. You drink a pint of Guinness, you drink until the drink level is between the G on the glass. Oh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. And you try and see how close you can get, right? That's the whole thing, and whoever has... Is it whoever is, like, closest to the middle is the winner? I feel like that's a thing. That makes sense. I just love the people who are like... Great Britain is just London was a humorous satire backing up your argument that the US is seen other countries being represented only by the large cities. How we Americans perceive British because the rest of it doesn't exist outside of London. Gotcha. Understood. One of my favorite things though is how like people who don't drink a whole lot of like different beers will drink a Guinness and think it's like so strong. And I think I can drink Guinness the same way that most people drink like Miller Lite. Like it's not a strong beer at all. It's good, but it is not like, it's certainly not strong to drink. You're missing fingers? Are you actually missing fingers? Is that a thing? Or are you just talking about my hit band Missing Fingers? Hey y'all, it's self-promotion 15 minutes, so if you have an upcoming stream and you want to promote it, please promote it, and then either myself or our mods will drop your link. But talk about any content that you've got coming up, and we'll make sure that you get a little bit of promotion there. Cheese has 7 fingers? No. I did not know that, unless he's talking about my band's hit single 7 fingers. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be on fire. Can't stream it though, unfortunately. Ebony, sorry to hear that you'll be on fire tomorrow at 10 a.m. They're all on his right hand. Oh my gosh, wow. So he has both extra and missing fingers. That's an impressive feat. Can you imagine having extra and missing fingers all at the same time? That is your plight in life. God, can that boy throw a football. Too bad he's right-handed. Oh my god, I actually love that idea. Person who has 7 fingers on their left hand, but they were born right-handed. That's like a terrible punishment. The only way I get through the fear is to crack jokes about it. I feel that. You did that magic trick where you move fingers from one hand to another and went horribly wrong? Oh no. Kind of like when you... What is it? If you do something when you're making a face, your face will stay that way. I forget. I step on a crack when you're making a face, your face stays that way. Some of those things are so easily debunked. Like you step on a crack, it'll break your mama's back. Nah. Watch this. I wonder if anyone has ever timed it out where they stepped on a crack at the exact same time that their mother broke her back. Like at some, statistically speaking, throughout the course of human history, someone must have stepped on a crack at the same time that mom broke his back. No, Carly, I'm putting my foot down on that one. That's a no. He doesn't get it. He's not even here. We're not just promoting anybody. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, he's not here in spirit. We're not doing that. That is not happening. Were you being serious about what? We are not doing that. Foot is down. Was I being serious about what? I'm not willing to risk my mother's health to test it. My foot is, it's down. I'm putting it down right here. One, three, three, four. Ah. The finger thing. Yeah, geez, I don't pay attention to your fingers. I have no idea if you're missing fingers. If you are, that is news to me. And now I can't make fun of your typing or your spelling mistakes anymore. Or your grammatical errors. If that's true, now I have to take all that stuff back. Well, no, I'm not gonna take it back. I stand by it, but retroactively, we can't do things like that. But forward, yeah. My God. She is unhinged today. That wrench, all of it's gone to her head. The lead from the wrench is leaking in. My goodness. That's good. That's Rich. Where are you? Rich. Well, how many fingers are you missing, Cheese? That's such news to me. And I'm so sorry. You're missing 2 fingers. I had 0 idea. Phone on 9%. That's all right. Stream is on about 9%. Can it survive? Yeah. Yeah, we got 5 more minutes of checks, and then we got our Wordle, our Pokedoku, and our connections. So I think it can survive. Pokedoku, yeah, I'm not playing Squirtle anymore, because Squirtle is now riddled with ads, and I can't get an ad block on OBS, and so Squirtle almost doxed me on stream a couple days ago by listing a business that is like right next to my house, so I don't want to risk that. It's all targeted location-based ads because people are annoying. YouTube's really doubling down on the ads. I was in a stream the other day where ads were going like every 15 minutes. It was so obnoxious. Like I actually left the stream because it was just way too much. I don't want stuff like that. I don't want stuff like that. And it's not even that much money. That's the thing that is so frustrating. Like for small content creators like us, I have 10 people viewing. Or let's see, 17 people are in here viewing right now. If I ran an ad right now, you know how much money that would be? It'd be like a fraction of a penny. Like, it's just not worth it to make you guys watch an ad for a fraction of a penny. And yeah, like they say, many small money make big money, but still, like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. 3 12s in a row. That's brutal. Yo, what's up, James? Hopefully I'm not too late. Nah, man. Kings are never late. Everybody else just is a little bit too early, buddy. You think how annoying they... with how annoying they are that people pay more. It's pretty dumb. That's what I'm saying. Like... if you are going to make people watch ads, you need to pay the people who are going... I mean, you don't have to make people. I think this person chose to run ads at that frequency, but like, I won't do it. I refuse to do it. Maybe if I had thousands of people watching and every time I run an ad, it earns me $1, like maybe that's a little bit more valuable, but I'm losing my mind. It's all right. You'll find it, or you won't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just real finicky about ads and ad placement and who has to watch them. All right, we're going to take Raikou up to 325. Take Raikou up to 325, which means we're going to... I mean, the other thing is we could just take Lugia up to 1365. Let me see if I have any meetings. I don't think I have any meetings. I could probably be a little late. Yeah, I'm fine. We're going to take Lugia up to 1365. We're going to do 15 more resets, which is like not that many more minutes. So we'll just be a little bit behind. Not that big of a deal. We'll get that one to odds, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. And then we'll be about 100 shy of... double odds for total. Thought I lost a sock, but I found it. That's good. You don't want to go to the place where lost socks go. So let's just say it's a very crusty place to be. You know what I mean? Like crusty crab pizza. Here's the pizza for you and me. To be fair, the sock I sent to Kem was not crusty. It was freshly washed. I was just trying to free him from his master. It didn't work. I was presenting him from a sock in the event that Kem was a house elf. So now he's free. Dobby is a free elf, and so is Kem. You're welcome. J.K. Rowling must have been hitting the wacky tobacco when she wrote that plotline in. Okay, so these elves are, let's see, they are slaves. They're slaves to the people in the home, yes, they're slaves, and Yes, they can do things like snap their finger and make horrible things happen, but then they are loyal, even though they hate their lives. And then they can only be freed if someone presents them with, what could they present them with? What can you present a slave with that would free them? Yes, a sock. If someone gives them a sock, then they will be freed. I will write this down, and I will make horrible comments and become a billionaire. J.K. Rowling. That's what I'm assuming happened. That's what I'm assuming that conversation was like in her head, but I don't know. Like, it's pretty dumb. It's a pretty dumb thing to do. Spot on impression. Thank you. Thank you. It was a mix between her and the person who invented a frisbee with his wife Martha. Vegetables are so vulnerable. I suppose. Now, listen, you're missing fingers. Do not call yourself a vegetable. I understand that it's probably made life a little bit difficult, but let's take a step back there, Cheese. Let's take inventory real quick. Frisbee and Martha? Yeah, you know, the guy. And either way, I was out in the front yard with my wife Martha, and we were having a nice Taco Tuesday, and I took one of the tortillas and sillily threw it at her, and then I saw that it flew through the air like a disc, and then she took the tortilla and she threw it back to me, and then I took the tortilla and I threw it back to her, and then I took the tortilla and she threw it back to me, and I took that tortilla and sent it back her way, and that is how the frisbee was invented. You know, that guy, him and his wife Martha, that threw the tortilla in the yard until the frisbee came about. I'm gonna put my photo of my dog in the Discord because she's making the most gremlin-like face I'm ready for it. I'm there for it. Ready for the dog face. That actually is how the frisbee was invented, and that's not even a joke. You can go look it up. I don't know if it was a tortilla. It might have been with the plate, but it was a guy and his wife Martha having a picnic, throwing a plate back and forth, and that's how the frisbee was invented. Like, that's actually, it's a pretty spot-on story how that happened. Just pretty sure the tortilla was the part I added because I thought it was funnier. Just thought of a tortilla spinning through the air at a picnic. All right, here we go. We got 2 final checks, and then we get into our mini games for the day, and then we are going to go on a raid. We're going to go on a YouTube raid. The redirect is already set up like a freaking boss. It was literally a pie plate for frisbee foods. Oh. All right. I don't know. I just go with tortilla because it's funnier. I like tortilla. I think that's a funnier thing. Justice for beef bacon, Rianne. I can't even tell you how much justice beef bacon needs. Like, what are we doing? Were they Greek? I don't know. They might have been. I didn't smell them, so I couldn't tell. All right, here we go. 1365. Are we going to get Lugia under odds? No, and we're not going to get Raikou today either. What is wrong with us, you guys? I can't get a single one. Look at that symmetry, though. Look at that synergy going at the same time. All right, let's get into our mini games for the day because, well, we don't need to do anything else. Power off the device. Power off this mother freaking device too. All right, we did what we could, but we still came up short. So let's go ahead and do our things. Wordle, Poke, Doku, and out. Wordle to start. Here we go. Here's me doing the Wordle. Let's see, Wordle. Bella likes today's Wordle, so I'm gonna go with trout. That was dumb. Use 2 T's in one thing. Well, it could have been good though if the word was trout. Let's go with gleam. L-E. B-L-E-E-D. Nick smells like fart. Sarah, you smell like fart. That's so nice.
Nick
We can be little fart twins.
Fart.
Thanks, Thanks so much, Sarah, for 6 months at the 4096. You are so unbelievably wonderful. Please. Clean. Clean. Leak. Sleek, no. Sleen? Slee? Sleek? Sleek? Sleep. I love sleep. Damn it, I'm so stupid. Sleep. Lay sleep. Lay sleep. Lay sleep. Boogaloo. Alright, here we go. Remember, we can't get any wrong, so we have to get things right. Yo, Mom's Gone Gaming, thank you for 6 months. That's so kind.
6 months of fun.
You guys are the best. Alright, so here we go. The first one we need is a monotype that is mega evolved. Let's think about a monotype that is mega evolved. I actually don't know this, because I don't know Mega Evolutions very well. He's saying Lopunny. Is that a Mega Evolution that is a single type? Can someone confirm? No, Carly, you got to be there for it. You're so good. Not at, like, understanding how grids work, but just you're a great person, and I want you around. Can someone confirm Lopunny Mega is a monotype Mega? Doesn't it get fighting? That's what I'm not sure of. Kyogre. Primal, is that considered a Mega Evolution? Glalie isn't... Okay, Glalie is just ice. I like it. I like it. Here we go. Nice. 5.2. That's a good one. Well done. All right. A Mega Evolved that is normal. A Mega Evolved that is normal. I feel like so many people are going to pick Lopunny here, though. I like Audino. I like Audino. That is a good one. Audino is 42.1%. We killed it. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead in the water. All right, here we go. Let's do the next one. Dragon and Mega Evolved. We know that it's probably going to be Rayquaza, but do we have another one that isn't Rayquaza? Or maybe a lot of people will think it's got to be Rayquaza, and so as a result, they don't pick it, and maybe that's what we should pick. Sceptile. I like that one. We're going to go Sceptile Mega. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 11.4. Pretty good. Not great. Pretty good. All right, a monotype that has a branched evolution. So a single type Pokemon that branches off into one of two different things. I would say that we probably want to look at like Poliwhirl for Hefty. I like that. Here we go. Poliwhirl for Hefty. 22.4%. Not great, but pretty good. Jeez, I did. It made me hungry. Okay, let's see. Mom's Gone Gaming. Take care. Thank you for being here. Let's see, a normal Pokemon that has a branched evolution. So something normal that branches off into multiple different things. A normal Pokemon with a branched Evo. Normal and something. It can be monotype here, or dual type here. It doesn't have to be monotype. Bidoof. Bidoof doesn't have a branched evolution. Eevee. Eevee's probably going to be the most requested one. Are there any others? I mean, Eevee's probably going to be 87.7%. We are going to fail this one terribly. All right, let's see. It has branched evolution and is dragon. I like... Is Applin dragon type? Applin is dragon. I like that one. 100%. Not anyone picked anything other than Applin. We are just awful. We are just awful. Monotype electric. I like Plusle. 2.3%. Let's go. Normal and electric. What is a normal and electric Pokemon? Normal and electric. Hefty, we're trying to not pick what everyone in the world picks. Like 2.3% means that we are, of 2.3% of people who have answered this, of the people who have answered this, only 2.3% of them have picked Plusle. So we're trying to get our score, our uniqueness score is what's important. So like 100% of people who have taken this puzzle have selected Applin for the dragon evolution. We want to get the lowest number that we can. Helioptile is normal and electric, 45.5%. All right, now we're looking for dragon and electric, a dragon and an electric type. Like golf, just like golf. This is essentially the golf of Pokemon things. What's up, Jade? How we doing, buddy? Dragon and electric, Zekrom. All right, we're going Zekrom. So we'll see how we do. All right, we solved them all, which is good. We solved them all, which is good. So here is the most unique is 202. Okay, and our score was 356. So we were very far off. This was the actual puzzle. So Applin, Eevee, Pincurchin, Heliolisk, Mega Ampharos, Latios Mega, Mega Pidgeot, Banette, and Burmy. The most common selected here, Applin, Eevee, Poliwhirl, Heliolisk, Zekrom, and Audino. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that were the most common. And the least common, Mega Glalie, Gmax Eevee, Gmax Eevee. Applin must be the only one of that type because that's what everybody picked. So we did okay. I'm not going to sit here and say that we didn't do all right. We could have done worse, but we got to improve tomorrow. Connect me, daddy. Here we go. Let's get it going. Connections. Let's see what we got. Alpha, Tango, Bravo, and Romeo. That one's pretty easy. Why is E here? Why is E here? E, BET, USA, and Hallmark television channels. LA, Oklahoma, Hawaii, and Maine. Pom Tom Booyo. God, we are so good. I mean, could anyone even get close to how good we are? That's just insane. I mean, by we, I mean me. No one else jumped in on that one because I just like flew through it because I'm just so freaking smart. All right, y'all, we're going on a raid. I don't know what our fact of the day is going to be, but we're going to base our raid hashtag on the fact of the day. It's going to be something completely random that I have no idea of because I haven't actually like scheduled a good fact. But we're going to go see our friend Mystic, and then make sure you guys watch the trailer 9 o'clock. We got a trailer coming up in 53 minutes so we can get all hyped up and ready for next week. So thank you guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning to try and get this dang Lugia before I do travel, which is expected to be this weekend. And then I will still be going live every morning next week. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Love you. Take care. And we will talk to you soon. Have a very merry, happy holiday. Release day. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Bye! No, that's a dumb fact. Let's get a better one. No. 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 We've already seen all these. I think we're through all our facts. All right, here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do a bear wolf potato raid. Bear wolf potato. 3 animals on Earth. That's what we're doing. Weak. I know, I stink. I stink. Listen, I only made like 23 facts, and then we've done so many streams, like, that's just how it works. I gotta make more facts. All right. Okay, bye. I'm gonna end stream. We're gonna just tune this music down, then we're gonna end so we can go raid.